Here we go.
Welcome back to MLB the Show. I am your host, longtime listener. Be sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Comment below. The Orioles coming into this one, taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. We are now 20-21. The pitching has come crashing back down to earth, basically. Our hitting has been okay over the last little stretch. In injury news, Trey Mancini pulled a shoulder muscle and is going to miss a week or two. Nothing super serious, but that definitely hurts us as he was a big piece of our lineup. Today on the hill for us is King Felix. Now remember, the last time we pitched with him, he was fantastic. However, he comes into this one kind of struggling over his last few starts. So, see how he fares in this one. But we're going up against the Tampa Bay Rays, who are, I think they were 22-21 coming in. They've got some bats to be concerned about. But on the hill for them is Rich Hill, who is a crafty left-handed veteran, doesn't throw real hard. The kind of guy that we should be able to hit fairly well. Let's see, he was late on that sinker, so we kind of maybe had him guessing there. Let's try and get him chasing the slider. That's garbage. He wants me to go back to that sinker, down and in.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly,
and we jammed
the knee or lower.
All right, good start. In terms of the changes that I made to the lineup, basically, well, let's look at their lineup real quick. Nobody there necessarily knocking the cover off the ball. A couple of decent averages. It's hard to really tell too much without looking at the homer count. But the fact that their slugging is 12th in the American League tells me they don't have a ton of power threats at the moment. So. That curve was located in when I wanted it away, but we got away with it. I've got to hurry here. Anyway, in terms of the lineup, Cedric Mullins moves into the starting lineup against right-handed pitching. I can't remember what adjustment we made against lefties. Dude, that's a strike! Come on, don't start this stuff, Blue. And certainly don't start it against Austin Meadows, who just crushes left-handed or right-handed pitching. Actually, his ratings aren't quite as good as I would have thought. And I will say, it appears as though MLB The Show put a lot of stock into the performance from last year's shortened season. And I don't necessarily understand that, but whatever. So 3 up, 3 down. Now we're facing Rich Hill. He's been solid for them so far this year. 8 starts, a 1.18 whip is really good, especially for a crafty veteran. So now Jemai Jones is raking at home, and he's overall 292. We will take that from him. A young guy, we don't really know what to expect. So that's a good start to the season for him. Now, fastball is only 88 miles an hour. He's got a cutter and a two-seam as well. And then, basically, his off-speed stuff is going to sit around 73 miles an hour. One is going to have a little bit more downward movement and be a touch slower than the other. But it's going to be hard for me to tell the difference because they are both going to kind of look like a sweeping curve at that speed. And that, see, and there it was. I read that as slider, and it went down more than I anticipated. And then, God, great start, guys. 3 pitches, we look like a freaking clown swinging at one that almost hits us. Unbelievable. What I do not need is this guy getting a bunch of confidence in both his curve and his slider. and he already has it. Not even, out of the first inning yet.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Give me a break.
In the air,
That one was a hanger, but I just missed it, I think. Yep.
And this is hauled in
All right.
just shy of the track out there for
I picked that one up a lot better, but it's because it started up in the zone. Now here's a look at the lineup. It's Jones, Galvis, Valika,
What's your take as they try to get
Tyler
back to their
Nevin
winning
moved
ways,
into the
Debo?
lineup
Taking a look
against
at this lineup, they're gonna have
lefties.
to
That's
work
what
the
it
count.
was.
That's the key to success right
So,
here. They have to find a way to
giving
drive
him a
this guy's pitch
chance.
count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
We'll see how he performs, but we're basically missing 2 of our better outfielders in Mancini for a week or so, and then DJ Stewart's going to be out for still a little while.
And here's his fastball
Excuse me.
for a called strike 1, and he's hitting it even.
All right, sweeping curve down. Nope. Outside.
And he misses
Good eye.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men
Still
out.
going to look for that sweeping curve. Nope. That's high.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now
Good at
I'm
bat so
gonna
far.
I'm gonna look for the
Two
sweeping
away.
curve again. If
You're
it's
gonna
not
go
that,
down
I can
1,
kind of
2,
count
3,
on it being a
at least make
fastball.
the
So
guy
here we
work
go.
for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten
Good
himself
eye.
into a good hitter's count now.
Started
Job there
to
lay off. It's
think
ball
about
4
swinging,
as he
but
becomes their first
not
base
even
runner
really
of the ball game now
a
with
check
2
swing
away.
there.
From the belt, the pitch. Anthony
Low.
Santander is in
There we
for
go.
2 away as he takes a ball,
Let's put one in the seats here and get off to a good start. I want to have a game where we put up like 9 runs. None of this 2 or 3 run nonsense where we're constantly having to, squeeze our way out of innings to keep the lead.
Fouled away.
A little under that. And just a touch late. Look for the slider.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
No!
Swing and a miss
See,
as he
there,
chases
again.
2 strikes.
I barely touch the button, but it does this stupid check swing animation. MLB the Show, you have got to fix that.
Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on
It is so broken. I didn't even
to start the
think
second.
about
Misses,
swinging
it's
at
a
that.
ball and
I
no
just
strikes.
touch the button because a lot of times I do with 2 strikes, kind of just anticipate that I'm going to swing, and I start to. But if it's inside like that, it's a strikeout, regardless of how long you press the button or how hard you press it. It's such garbage. Like, why can they not?
Takes it to the
Oh,
opposite
come on.
field, high and deep to left, and he's going to kick off the second with
They
extra
also need to
bases.
fix the amount of hits
And he will coast
against
into second
the
with
shift.
a leadoff double. So
Like,
quickly
there's no
in
excuse
scoring
for it.
position here following the opposite field
I mean,
double.
that was a bad
And
pitch,
the Rays
but what that
leaderboard
should have been
here
is a home
position
run
number 3
to
in
right
that
field,
list.
not a double
Pitch on
the
its
other way.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the
When a
plate
guy
here.
is a
He
dead
quickly
pull
finds
hitter,
himself
they
down
shouldn't hit the
strike.
ball the
It's
opposite
0-1.
way 4 times a game. Oh, man,
bullet to
leaving
first
that
base.
sinker right down
They
the
got
middle.
there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
All right,
A man at second with 1 down.
locate
And
this
up
pitch
next
where
will
you're
be
supposed to,
Willie
dang it.
Galvis.
There,
Hit
that's what I'm
short.
talking about. You got to hurry here.
By Galvis. And
Okay,
there
good
are
play.
2 away now.
They're being aggressive. And
G-Mac
Choi
Joy
has
the next to
popped,
hit.
doesn't he?
Carries
Yeah.
the batting line in the 280s
So we want to be
begin this
careful
one.
here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
See,
in
that's
there for
the
strike
second
1.
time that he's
had
missed
some success
location
so far,
with
but
that
he's gonna need
curve,
to
but
continue
gotten
to
away
throw
with it because
strikes early on in the zone,
basically
because
instead of it
the
being
more
down
they
and
see this
in,
guy, sooner
it
or
was
later they're
down
gonna
and
figure him
away.
out.
Or instead of being on the left side of the plate,
No
it's on the
score
right
here
side
as
of
we
the
play
plate.
inning number 2.
So his location hasn't been super sharp so far,
Swinging a ball hit on
but
the ground.
he's going to get through 2 innings on 21 pitches.
Around the first gets it, and
That
the side
works.
is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Apparently it's a little chilly in Baltimore.
Right
Got
now
some
is the
guys
designated hitter,
sporting
Ryan Mountcastle.
winter
Comes in
hats.
as a player to watch out for.
Or maybe they're just that kind of person.
300 on the season. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
All right.
Swings the bat
Mountcastle
and
has
throws
still
to
been
the right
swinging a
side
hot
and
bat.
stands
Ooh,
at
fastball down. It's only 88,
It's his
so.
rookie year here at the big league level.
All right,
Swinging a
we
fly
almost
ball
pulled it
third,
foul.
and
That's
through
only going to
for
be a
hit.
base hit. That was a power swing. trying to jack one.
Right there. Ball was down below the knees.
But he is making a case for the All-Star game. Hitting over 330 with some power.
Ready to
So,
deal. Here comes the first pitch.
all right, and Ruiz has been swinging the bat really well. 279, and he's got like 7 homers. Dang it, that's a good pitch.
And now it's 0-2.
Got to take away the slider down and away. Nope. Get through. Yes! A little bit late on that, but I got the PCI right on it, inside out it, through the left side for a base hit. That's a good piece of hitting with 2 strikes. Now, Nevin, I need you to not hit into a double play here.
Look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
He's going to want to work the ball down in the zone, I would imagine, but I don't want to swing it one down, at least not early in the count. There's
breaking ball.
yeah, like that is the pitch that I need to be laying off in this at bat. Now let's try and get a fastball up as a mistake pitch. Nope.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first
Slider
baseman.
up and away. Come on with this. Now I'm looking slider down and in. Nope.
And he pulled up in time.
Tried to take because I realized it was not the pitch that I thought it was. Come on.
Here now the 2-2.
Yes!
Back up the middle.
I think we can send him here. Yeah, he's scoring.
And he will beat the tag.
I mean, that was a closer play than I thought, but 1-0. First and second, nobody out. Let's keep it freaking going. Man, he hung that one. And I read that perfectly. I mean, I picked it up right away. Good timing. And he's lucky that was just a single. I really should have done a contact swing. I talked about doing that earlier in the series, starting to, take a contact swing when I've got 2 strikes, but I pretty much only did it for that game. And the kicker is, it actually worked. That was the game that Ramon Urias hit a 2-strike home run. Let's try it again here. See what it does. Look how big the freaking PCI gets when you take that contact swing. If you're not going to swing and miss. Now there's the problem with it, is that might be a double play. Dang it! Instead of being a strikeout, that, or it maybe being a strikeout, he hits into a double play. But I mean, I chased one.
Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
I was too busy thinking about contact swing instead of just like watching the pitch and hitting it.
Right there.
Usually I was supposed to do. Inside. Yes. All right, let's get a curve down, but over the plate here. Nope. How about up, but over the plate? Dang it, just in front of it. Got to take away the sweeping curve down and in. He's been trying to get me with it. And then it's the freaking slider down and in. God, I even took a contact swing there. How did I not foul that off?
Orioles settle for 1.
It's all right. We're up 1-0.
New inning set to get
And
underway.
we're swinging the bat okay. The double play really hurt there. And I got to stop striking out. But that's not going to keep up. Rich Hill's not going to strike out 7 or 8 guys against me.
I love everything
He's
this
going to
pitcher's
give
got
up some
working
contact.
right now. He's got presence. He's got great body
Oh my
language
gosh,
on
with the
mound.
freaking
He's got
defense.
fastball command,
Hold it.
Nice early feel for his off-speed.
Good God. And they give him a base hit. That is not a base hit. That's an error. That's a freaking one hop to your backhand. And then now the umpire's going to squeeze me. Come on, we need a double play here. Stay focused.
2 home runs and 7 driven in.
God, you got to get that down, Felix. Does this guy have any power? A little bit. I think this guy's a big-time prospect for them, Mejia.
The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Grounded back up the middle.
Did I get him?
Out on the tag.
Yes.
On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one where if he's not going, that's a base hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be
They
Randy
moved me
Arozarena.
right into position to field it by sending the runner. That was huge.
Strike one.
All right.
The windup
Double
and
up on the curve. Nice. Now, I want a sinker. Yeah, he wants a sinker. I want it down, out of the zone. Let's go. Good pitch. All right. 3 scoreless innings. All right, come on, let's get the bats going again.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the
What do we got here?
inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season.
Really?
To start the day, they are ranked among the league
Yeah,
leaders in both
we are
home
leading
runs
the
and
American
slugging
League in home
percentage.
runs.
I asked some of the hitters about
That
their approach prior to
is
the game,
insane.
and they told me it's all about pitch selection.
I think
They
the
trust
power
in that
rating,
talent,
according to
so long as
MLB
they
The
know
Show, if I
how good
remember
pitches to
correctly,
hit
was
and
somewhere
nothing
in the
anxious to swing
high
box,
teens.
they know that will
Which
translate
was
into
like
a
the
lot
best of
production.
any of our
Certainly
ratings
seems to be working for
relative
them this year,
to
guys.
like the rest of the league. All right,
Thank
that's
you,
the
Heidi.
curve down. I think that's a
Hey, I
strike
still
too.
believe in my heart the best pitcher.
There we go. Good start. But, you know, if we can keep hitting for some power, we give ourselves a chance in the long run. But I don't see that continuing. Some of the guys on the team are definitely overachieving right now, but maybe it's just going to be that kind of season where we get a bunch of guys that exceed expectations. That's low. That got away. So he's going to get the second. All right, no double play in order now. Curve down. Is he going to try it again? There it is. Right at him. Dang it.
And the runner gets back, no double play.
He's been trying to use that a lot early in the count. The curve and the slider have been very... he's been throwing a bunch of them, is what I'm trying to say. Jones has 10 stolen bases, and I think he's only been caught once or twice, which is pretty good. So we will take that all day long. Fastball down? Nope. Hang a curve. Nope. Backdoor cutter on a 2-0 pitch. All right. Curve down. Nope. Ah! Just under it. Dang it. I got to get him hitting the ball better. He's supposed to mash lefties, and he really has not done it. Like, you're supposed to be good at one thing, man. You haven't done that, and you've played crappy defense. So, like, what value are you to me? Hang a curve. Inside. All right. I'm going to look for a fastball away.
Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And here's a fastball for a strike.
Come on, that is a fastball away.
Out here and a runner at second.
God, come on. Ah!
Up now. Adames moving to his left. And
Under it.
Ends the inning.
But, well, we didn't strike out that inning, did we?
They lead it 1-0.
So that's good. Let's get a 1-2-3 inning here and really set the tone.
Standing in is the DH.
Because then you'd have the bottom part of their order due up next inning and hopefully be able to get through 5 scoreless. And that's where hopefully we give our offense a chance to expand this lead. This 1-0 garbage is driving me nuts.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded.
You think so, Dan Plesac? You think the offense is going to have to get going? I mean, they haven't scored any runs. So, yeah, duh. State the obvious.
Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
See, he still needs to get that ball down. No, don't throw it again. Throw the changeup. Get it down. Good pitch. All right, now we got him reaching.
There's another pitch.
Felix is going to strike him out with a high inside fastball right here.
Being aggressive
Boom.
early on, and if he can
Sit down,
throw strikes like he is,
youngster.
he's gonna have a pretty good night.
Although Austin Meadows is like 28 now, isn't he?
Meadows sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Former Pirate. Another guy that the Pirates let get away right before they blossom into one of the best players in the sport. Pirates have a knack for doing that. Or as soon as the guy becomes good, it's like, well, time to get rid of him.
He's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game. The offense better step up.
Garrett
Somebody's
Cole,
going to have to pull a trigger a little bit
Josh
earlier.
Bell.
This is hit the other way out toward left
And I could go back a long way and do this. Jason Bay was really good. Now, he's a guy that when they got rid of him, all of a sudden he sucked. Brian Giles.
Welcome back to Baltimore.
It is a trend with this team. And there are a lot of others.
So now to the plate,
but they are known for bringing a guy up, getting him to the last year of team control, and then trading him away. Because they just don't want to pay anybody to keep him around. Andrew McCutcheon,
Hey, that backdoor
another
breaking
example.
ball just missed. He had a chance
And there
to
are
run
going to
it
be a few
0-2.
more on this team in the next year or so. Mitch Keller is a starting pitcher that's pretty good and should end up being really good. So he'll be gone soon. Brian Reynolds will be gone soon. He's a decent player, a pretty good hitter, decent defender in center field, switch hitter. So he'll be, you know, attractive to a lot of teams. Key Brian Hayes, their best prospect right now, third baseman that just absolutely raked last year in the shortened season. Still qualifies for Rookie of the Year this year. Dang it, back-to-back
Hey,
sliders.
after that terrible swing, you find yourself down
Put the ball in
0-2,
play.
Step out, deep breath, adjust
All right,
the batting glove.
the cutter had me out in front, but that's not a terrible swing.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, we got his pitch count at a respectable level, but it's not super high because we haven't swung and missed a ton. Ah, late decision.
No balls and a strike.
Hey,
But I
he's
could
got
tell
great
that was
feel
a
for that
hanger
pitch
and
right there.
decided
He
to
can
try
throw
and take a whip
anytime
at it.
he wants for a strike.
Inside.
Didn't
There we go.
quite catch the zone there, ball one.
Come on, Tyler Nevin. 1 for 1. Have a day, sir. Why am I don't know why I was looking for a slider in there, but 1-1, and he's been throwing it a lot. Let's see if he leaves it up and in. Nope. Fastball. Outside. There we go. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if
Slider
he goes
in.
back out away there
Nope.
on the mound.
Probably a
This is count
fastball.
for a
Be aggressive.
fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready
Good
for
swing.
it in the box.
How am I very late on that when that's the pitch that I was looking for? Slider down and in. Nope. Let's go. Good hang. Dang, that was close.
The next 3-2.
Good battle.
Foul.
It's a tough pitch. Late decision to swing, but a good job to foul it off. See it and drive it, baby.
And it's foul.
Cutter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Little bit out in front of it, and I was under it too. Come on.
Fly ball out
Get
toward
down.
left center
Get
field.
in the gap. Yes.
Move is Kiermaier.
Yes, sir.
Won't have a play.
There you go,
Gets it
Tyler
down into
Nevin.
the gap. And he is into second
He was
with a
struggling a
2-out
little
double.
bit.
Hey guys, that
But
fires me
2
up
for
right
2,
there.
now he's got a
He's
double.
in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB and delivered
And that was a
it.
heck of an
That was
at-bat.
fun to watch.
Drove the pitch count up, extends the inning, gets somebody into scoring position. Oh, dang it!
In the air to right field.
Just late.
He's under
That
the
was
pin.
another
Ends the
freaking
inning.
hanger. I'm okay swinging at
So
that,
they
but
can't make anything
I've got to
out of
be
the 2-out
ready
double.
to hit that. And I
Welcome
wasn't.
back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top.
Still 1-0.
Now to the plate here is Kevin Kiermaier. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Oh,
First pitch
come
of
on,
the inning
man.
is taken low and away for
Do you
a
know
ball that's
that
1-0.
You've got like a former Cy Younger on the hill who's actually been in the strike zone for the most part today, and you're squeezing him. Like, what is that about?
Now the pitch.
Got to locate this well. That's okay. I'm okay missing in off the plate. up again with that sinker. He's going to get in trouble with that if he keeps doing it. Luckily, that was away, and we got him out in front of it. But that is not a good pitch.
One out, base is empty, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Wants the sweeping curve to start. And he has been, you know, he's missed with his location a couple times, but they haven't been bad misses like he's had with the sinker. It's mostly been like out of the zone or on one corner or the other, which I'll take. Fastball down and in. And he gets it over the middle of the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I'm lucky that didn't skip away there.
No mistake.
Played it kind of on a betweener hop on a line drive. That's a tough ball to field. So they've got some speed at first to where they're thinking about a hit and run potentially. I'm going to start him with a sweeping curve. If he wants to try and steal second, whatever. Oh, come on. Okay, good block.
And no advance, it's ball one.
That's okay missing down there, but you've got to locate this sinker well. Come on, baby.
The 1-0 home.
He does not have a very quick move to the plate. If I get him to 1 and 2, I'll do a slide step. He was in front of that sinker, so let's just throw it again. There it is. That'll end the inning. 5 scoreless from King Felix. He hasn't been striking guys out or anything, but he's avoiding hard contact. He's made a couple of mistake pitches, but got away with them. So we just need to get him some run support. We moved Austin Hayes down in the lineup. He's not very good against lefties. So, under it. Man, I got to start aiming for the top of the ball kind of thing, which is just so hard to do. But clearly, a lot of times when I miss, it's under it. And I don't really know why that is.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Another hanger. Look for the curve down here. Nope. Come on, baby. Stay fair. Yes! Get the second. All right. We've got a runner in scoring position, and he's got speed, so a base hit almost surely scores him. Now, they've got a decent arm in center from what I saw earlier. I think Austin Meadows is in right, and he doesn't throw all that well. What I remember of him as a Pirate. And I think it's a Rosarena in left, maybe. I don't know how he throws. I would think he's got a good arm. So they used to have a thing where you could look at the defense.
As an offensive player,
is
you
it
give
like
up on that pitch.
no.
As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
They used to have a thing where you could see all of the ratings of the defense. You could see like who's got a good glove, who's got a good arm, who's got speed or whatever. But it's been years, and actually that might have been as far back as MVP baseball, now that I think about it. But I like that. You can just hit one button and get a look at the strengths and weaknesses of the defense. Stay fair. Dang it. The cutting action had me just out front. Now I'm late. Can't tag on that. Way too shallow. I don't care whose arm it is out there. You can't run on that. Except maybe Johnny Damon. He had a absolute noodle arm. Like, I have a better arm than Johnny Damon. And that's not saying much. But I know that it's true.
High and deep down the left field line.
Dude, how many times am I going to let him get away with hanging breaking balls?
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think? Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts
just on top of it, I think. Yep. Dang it,
He's gone to
3
the well
straight
with that
sliders.
pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes
Nope.
it up right here.
And this one's in the dirt.
That's a good eye.
Far enough for the runner to advance.
I'm surprised that they didn't give me that stupid animation on that one. Get through.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll
Ay. Still 1-0.
Top half of the 6th about to get started.
It's going to be
Digging in next
a
will be
heart attack
Joey
variety
Wendell.
victory if we get it.
Now the first pitch.
Unless we can put up a crooked number here real soon.
He was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the
Good
zone
start
at that
there.
offering.
Change
It's
up that was
0-1.
pretty well located. Had him out in front. Now we got him 0-2. He's guessing, and it's going to be the same pitch we got Austin Meadows with. Fastball up and in. I don't throw it very often with a guy that only throws 89 or 90 miles an hour, but pitching is about timing. You get a guy that isn't expecting a pitch up. You know, he's looking down and probably away. You locate that fastball up and right in on the hands, you're going to jam him. Plain and simple. Because they're just not expecting that pitch. He wants a backdoor sweeping curve. We'll give it a try. That's okay. I wanted it down if nothing else. But now we're at risk of a walk here. He wants another curve. I'm going back to the sinker.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the
how does he take that?
Aboard to start the 6th.
Dang it!
Stepping
all right,
in
come on, we need a double play. He's got pretty good speed over there.
First pitch is a sinker, 2 low, 1-0.
Come on, baby. They might do hit and run. Nope. God, that was nowhere close.
Behind 2-0.
Boy,
You're not getting tired. What the heck is that about?
One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the
All
strike
right.
zone early.
I thought he was going to call that a ball there. He's
And
missed
working
that a
himself
few
into
times.
A lot of trouble.
No. Well, yeah. Let's go back to the changeup.
Now the 2-1.
You can't locate it any worse than you did last time. There we go. That was over the middle of the plate, but he got it down. Had him out in front.
With nobody out.
Now, yeah, sinker is probably the right move here. We want a ground ball.
Rolled slowly down
crap.
the first baseline. And that's out
Well,
number 1.
That's all right. We got an out, but now we need. This is a scenario. Okay. He's got pretty good power. The next guy doesn't, and he doesn't have very good speed. So a walk here is not a problem.
First offering.
A double or a home run here, or a ball in the gap, is a problem. So pitch him carefully.
1-0 delivery.
In fact, if I would have gone 2-0 on him, I might have just walked him. I'm gonna throw a slider. I haven't thrown it in a while. And he lays off of it.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
He's not getting a fastball or a sinker. Like, he's just not getting one.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the
Good
zone.
pitch.
And that gets the black on the
And
outside.
now,
Good slider
what's he
that time.
calling? He wants the
There's a
slider
pitch we
again.
haven't seen in
I'm
a
good with
while.
that.
It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their
Yes,
mindset.
sir.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major
Good pitching.
bullet that time.
Everything was
2-0.
down and away and located pretty well.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz trying here to plate the tying run.
Only the second strikeout there.
Poking off the outside as the breaking ball
So
couldn't
now
get
it's
to the point.
Yandy Diaz.
Well,
Look at
he's
him.
having a good amount of
He's hitting
success
086
here, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton
with
of swings and
runners
misses.
in scoring position. No. Just got done saying how bad this guy is with runners in scoring position, and he delivers.
Run comes around to score
Although he
from
was due,
second.
right?
It's 1-1.
Tie ball game. That was the sinker, and he left it up a little bit. Look at the location. It's away, but it's up. Look how big the contact circle is for that guy.
Everybody
Holy
was squaring balls
smokes.
up left and right today. Not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were
And
able to dial it in.
he
Hopefully
that's
the breakthrough.
twice. He's put me behind in the count against Austin Meadows by missing. Oh, God, that was
Sinker
dangerous.
gets the outside for a strike.
Might have to change
All right,
your
yeah,
game
I'm
plan
good with
in
the curve
box
here,
right
but you
here.
got to
If he's
get
gonna
it down.
pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
In the
All right.
dirt here.
Good block.
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Back to the sinker. Right down the middle. Oh my gosh, that could have been a home run.
Go cleanly into first, and that ends
He's
the
lucky
inning.
that ball didn't hit the warehouse. Good Lord, that was right down the middle.
It was a big
He
one.
has not located that pitch well. I'm going to have to start trying to locate it like below the zone. Wow, Michael Wacha is a reliever for the Rays. He was a stud for the Cardinals that one year.
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
What happened? 93, 87, a cutter, and a curve.
Next to bat will be the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
All right, they got the shift on, so let's kind of look for something away.
Circle change, too low.
One ball, no strike.
That circle change is going to be a little bit of trouble.
Your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball
I have a
and turn it
feeling.
loose.
Unless he can't locate it. Fastball away. That's outside. So let's just let him walk us if that's what he's going to do. Wacha wants to walk us, as Fozzie Bear would say. Ooh, 3-0. Let's take this here. Oh, come on! What I mean by take this is like take this into the cap. Not take this as in not swing. How was I that bad of contact on a pitch? You know, like, no, I did not move the PCI up. What is wrong with you, MLB the Show?
Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Like, is my controller broken? Like, what the hell? Outside.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man.
Let's sit on the curve down and away. Nope. Inside.
There's ball 2 now.
He has not been able to locate that changeup so far. Oh, fastball. Let's go.
Turned on, but that's
Cutter.
foul down the third baseline. Swing and a line.
And then a changeup. Dang it!
For him, this will head straight to the center field.
Right at him in center.
Without much trouble for the second out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Why can we? Oh, come on, baby.
He's 1 for 3.
Stay fair.
Not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air.
No! Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
1-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau, who's batting.
You hit it into that little cove over there.
Here in the inning, if they look to wake up the bat.
Not many outs fielded right there. Bet on that. All right, here's the sinker. Get it down.
The pitching on the other side.
There you go.
Really impressive.
One ball, one
I'm okay
strike
with
to
it being
count.
over the middle of the plate if it's out of the zone, down.
1-1.
That's a good
Finds a way to
pitch.
catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
This is a big inning here. He wants another changeup. We'll give it a try, but oh no, man.
Hard hit towards center.
All right, it worked.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'm really getting tired of not being able to hit.
I know they say sometimes
This
that
offense,
these things are
guys,
coming
I mean,
out,
it's
but that was a bullet line
a lot of
drive
dry
to the
spells.
spot. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Kevin Kiermaier.
There's the sinker right down the middle again.
He takes a
Like,
called
how is
strike.
his
It's 0-1.
location on just that pitch so inconsistent right now?
And he's got
Good
no
changeup.
discipline here. It's
All right.
0-2.
Something that stood out to me
Let's
in this
go.
game is
Sweeping
the
curve
lineup's
down
lack
and
of a
away.
solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too
Oh,
many
how
guys are
that's
chasing
so nasty.
pitches out of the zone and
Now,
trying to hit
fastball
our
up and
pitchers'
in.
pitches
See if we can't
like
freeze
that
him.
one down and away. There's no success in that.
Not even
It's
close.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a
Back
fastball
to the
right
sinker.
there, but this guy's arsenal.
Get it down.
You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot
And
of
he
different
fouls it off.
directions he could go in right here.
Man.
And still just 1 run on
He
the
was
plate
ahead of
for
that, so we're going back to the
Fernandez
change.
this point. Drilled to the
Oh,
left side.
man.
And the
That's
base
good
hit
hitting.
passes
That
the
wasn't a
left.
terrible
Got
pitch.
themselves a base run.
Stays back and takes it the other way
That
now.
was a
Fernandez is at
well-executed pitch right
83
there. Changeup
pitches.
down and away, but he
We
just
need
got
to
beat.
get some action
Nice
in the
job to
bullpen
flip it
here.
the other way
Let's
into
get a
the
lefty
outfield
up
for an
because there's a
opposite
couple
field base.
lefties due up in the lineup. So, oh, these guys have both been terrible. I'm going with Paul Fry. All right, now, speed at first. We cannot let him steal second. I forget that I have the fade feature on, where it's hard for me to locate that pitch unless I do it right away. Good slide step. Okay, it was a hit and run. That pitch was right down the middle, but he was late on it. I want to stick with the slide step. And see, he's got a lead there, so we're going to just throw over. All right. You know what I'm going to do before I forget is stop recording and then start it again so we don't have the situation we did last time. All right, there we go. Sinker, yeah, I'm cool with that. Come on, Blue!
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other
Go to
way.
the slide step and locate it perfectly at the knees and don't get the call.
Probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he lays off for a ball.
Those are two pretty darn good pitches. Now 2-1, I can't worry about that runner. I'm not going to give him that lead.
And Hernandez will go to first.
Can't give him the extra step. We need to at least have a chance to throw him out if he gets a bad jump. He wants the sinker. He's taking that big lead again.
And another throw over.
I'm not going to let you do it, Kevin Kiermaier. Now he's calling for the change. Let's do it. Double play here. Dang it! This could be his last batter if he walks him. It will be his last batter if he walks him. 3-1.
Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone? Or you just
And he takes. Man, that's a good take. All right. Wait, we need to do the mound visit to give him the extra time to warm up. And he should be ready now. Yeah. Hang on. Let's get Armstrong tossing just in case we need him in this inning, which would be bad news.
Here comes the
Felix pitched pretty darn well. 1 run. He's responsible for the base runners here, though. And that's trouble. It's first and second, 1 out. But we've got lefty-lefty twice in a row that helps with the matchups. I'm letting him use these extra few pitches to get fully loose, which it looks like he is. All right, good enough. Come on, baby. Start him with a slider and see if we can get him being aggressive here. I wonder if they won't consider a double steal here. And if they do, I think we go to second with it. We got him 0-2. He wants a fastball. I'm going to throw another slider, though.
Back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if
God, come on.
Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back
Until
right now.
There we go. Now it's time for a fastball. And he wants another slider. I'm cool with that. Let's get the double play. Or the strikeout. It's a big out right there. All right, Wendell, yeah, he doesn't hit lefties well at all. So we can challenge him with fastballs up. There you go. Good start. Because now he's not likely to hit anything out of the ballpark, so I'm okay throwing a fastball up because a fly ball is likely an out. All right, we got this. He wants another fastball, but his timing was very early on that. He's getting a changeup. Oh, crap. Man, that was not very well located, but we got away with it. That's been a theme today. And yet we can't capitalize by getting some runs. Oh, they're sticking with Waka here. Wait. Let's get back to our bullpen situation and figure out what we want to do for next inning. You sit down. You get ready. I think we will let Fry pitch to Mejia and then go to the righty. Unless we score like 5 runs this inning, then we'll just let Fry go until we need to pull him, regardless of the matchups. Curve? No, probably a fastball here. Well, it was the curve, but that was terrible.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty
Not the curve this time
Just
either.
needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
No, I checked on that. That was strange. He took a full swing, and I barely touched the button, I felt like.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I was not ready for a high fastball right there. That's outside. Now we got a full count.
3-2.
Does he have the guts to throw another curve? He hasn't gotten him down, so I'm just looking away for it. Good hang.
Willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Does he go to the curve and actually get it down in a way?
Next 3-2.
Nope. Good battle.
Fouls this one off.
Tyler Nevin has had some good at-bats today. A little bit late. That's all right. It's another solid at-bat from him. So, I was impressed with his performance on the day. You know, he's still not like lighting the world on fire by any stretch of the imagination, but he was solid today. Dang it!
A high pop-up. Choi is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Come on!
Now to bat.
All right, now Hayes batting ninth here. One of the reasons I moved him to ninth is because once we get to the bullpen, if it's a righty out there, he's basically like my leadoff guy that hopefully gets on. And now we're at the better part of our lineup here to where we can hopefully make something happen. I wish we didn't have 2 outs, but him batting ninth against righties is like the second leadoff hitter. So, all right, Jones. Come on, Dr. Jones. Find a hole. Good eye. I really would like to steal second, but I don't think he's the best candidate for it.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff.
2-1. Looking for a curve away.
Fouled away.
Dumb. Dumb.
That fastball registered at about
Knew I was late.
2-2.
That's low, so he's going to be in motion at least.
For this offensive player.
And now a ball in the gap. We get the lead.
Push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Slow
Beat it out. Beat it out.
Oh, and he can't
Yes.
pick it up cleanly.
Oh, that is huge. Now we've got to take advantage. Come on, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 7 in the series. Make it count. Make it a big one. If you're only going to get 1 hit for the series, oh, come on with this. He's been squeezing everybody, and now all of a sudden gives that call. Get out of here. Hang and change up. No. Oh! Dang it. I thought that was it. That was an absolute hanger.
And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpen.
He just missed it. All right, so Fry pitches to this dude. Let's have him be ready and waiting. He's coming in after this batter. He was late on the fastball away, so let's do a fastball in. Well, he was late on that too, wasn't he? Oh yeah, he's getting a fastball up and in now.
Stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an
and now if he's got his timing right,
late swings, no one's getting a front
you know what
down,
you get now.
No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
And a changeup
okay.
That's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
22,000 and change in attendance.
And he takes strike 3.
Finally got a call. That's big.
Well, that call looked like it was a little...
Fry did a good job, to the point where I almost don't want to take him out. But Rosarena is deadly against lefties.
Borderline like that last one. Not sure that
I'm going to leave him
want to
in.
hear that, though.
He's pitching well.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go.
Matchups be damned.
Lifetime in this matchup.
We're going to let this guy go. You know, I don't understand why more managers don't do this. If a guy is hitting his locations and he's really sharp,
lucky he got a
let him
piece
go.
right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous.
I don't care how good the hitter at the plate is.
That one misses badly. It's ball
If it's
2.
not like Barry Bonds in his prime, make the change. Or don't make the change. Sorry.
This is going to be a foul ball.
All right. He's late on the fastball. This is a dangerous pitch right here, but we're going to give it a try. It's okay.
He was expecting another changeup.
Full count now.
And now he wants the change up again. All right. Dang it. So my strategy did not work out there.
And that will bring in
But
Yandy
we're going to
Diaz.
stick with them.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
And now I'm sticking with them because there's the lefty on deck that I'm more worried about than Yandy Diaz. Switching to get a righty in against Yandy Diaz, if you see there, doesn't help me a ton. In fact, it barely helps me at all in terms of his ratings. I didn't realize Rosarena was that fast.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play.
Keep an eye on him.
Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's taking a lead, so we're going to try and pick him off here.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive.
All right.
Back in easily.
He wants a fastball in. I'm cool with that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nice.
Strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Slider. Yes, sir. Get him here.
This one's down to third.
Get 2.
Got it.
No, come on!
Pulls him off the back.
This team, I swear to God, it has a knack for making errors at the worst possible freaking time. Ugh! And now, I need another lefty up. Like, Valdez does me no good when I've got all lefties on deck. Like, I got to get him ready because I can't let Paul Fry throw 50 pitches. Oh, that was a double play ball. Now, we might not have gotten Meadows, but he doesn't run well. So, the bottom line, or that wasn't Meadows, that was Diaz. I was like, I swear Meadows has decent speed. What's that about? And he does have decent speed. He's batting now. Good pitch.
Just a bit low.
That's a great pitch.
Let's go back to the fastball.
Get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right
No,
now.
come on. Now my managerial decision to leave him in looks like a huge mistake.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them.
Come on!
Give your team the lead in the late innings, man. That feels good.
Stupid errors. God. I don't have any lefties that are consistent. And I get one out there that is pitching really well, so I let him in the game to try and, like, give him an outing where he does a really good job, and then everything falls apart. A walk by Rosarena where he pitched a pretty good at bat. You know, I wasn't afraid to walk him. But then,
so now to the plate,
the error,
as the first pitch misses to him, it's
I shouldn't have thrown Meadows a fastball there. But Meadows is a dead pull hitter. So I'm thinking a fastball might be one that he just rolls over.
Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up.
Can anything else go wrong this inning?
Second and third here with one man out.
He's going to hit a flare that gets down. Watch.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0.
I really wish I had a changeup.
Help the situation very much.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded down.
I really wish somebody would swing and miss when I make a pitch like that.
I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
There we go.
And this is swung on and missed. So they
But now they have, okay, it's Kiermaier, and then, yeah, Adonis doesn't even hit lefties well. I should just leave lefties in all day. This lineup. Oh, God. I cannot believe we're losing this game right now.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two,
I just can't believe it.
third base umpire. And it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You got to make that
Kiermaier
tempting, dude.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there.
Go back to
was
that
a stone
pitch.
cold take.
Now a fastball,
That was more tempting, but not tempting enough, apparently. Slider.
Here's the 2-2. Skied in
All right.
there to straightaway left.
Kept it at 1 run, and that, I don't know if that counts as unearned because the guy that got on by walk. However,
Rays will settle for just the 1.
Might not have scored without the error. You know what I mean?
Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen
All right,
in the
Castillo
bottom half of the
coming
8th.
in has been really good for them. So, of course, now we're in a situation where we're trying to play comeback against
No, you're only
their
down
studs.
one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming at the back end of
Let's see,
a
it'll be
lot
the
of
9th
these
inning.
bullpens. I mean, just north
I'm
of
going to let
95 plus
Tanner Scott stay in the
stuff
game,
diving
but I
all
want
over
David
the
Robertson
plate. It's gotten
loose
a
in case
lot
we get the
tougher to
lead
scratch
this
a
inning.
crook.
Slider at 86, and then
Runs against
sinker
these teams'
fastball at
bullpens.
96, basically.
First
Sinker
offering
14,
on its way.
I would say.
And that's inside
But
for a
the
ball.
primary
1-0.
pitch being a
Now action
slider
in the bullpen as their
kinda bothers
closer
me.
starts to get loose out there.
We'll sit on the sinker early in the
4-0 now.
count.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs
Please
them,
be
potential
low. I
double
don't
play
wanna swing at that.
situations, or to get that jam job with no
Yes.
base, that tapper right back to the pitcher.
Let's
One of
get
the
a walk.
toughest pitches to
You are
hit.
not swinging here.
From
I'm not
the
even going to
windup,
try and guess the pitch because I don't want to be tempted. All right. Now. He's going to stick with that sinker. Nope. Take.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Right down the middle, and I'm taking.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
What?
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from
No way!
to punch him out.
What was wrong with that
Away.
swing?
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on
Dude,
base is. and
I don't
it's
even
true.
know if I
So with
touched
an
the
8-1
PCI.
one-run game, that's a
I
really
certainly
nice
didn't
job
move it
attacking the
way
earth.
down and away as if, okay,
Anthony's
think about this. I was guessing slider down and away. It wasn't a slider, but it started right down the middle. So why would I have moved the slider down and away, right?
You know,
This game
because
is broken.
This is just a one-run game. This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
Here we
I think
go,
he's gonna challenge him right
behind in the count
Lifetime
again.
versus this
I
one.
have him
Perfect
behind
2
in the
for 2.
count.
And that catches the outside corner.
Part of my
It's 2-1.
order, this is the inning we need to strike. All right, that's low.
Sinker misses there.
3-1.
3-1.
Looking for the sinker.
Hitters count
I'm ready
all
for
the
that
way.
four-seam
Here it
down the
comes.
middle. There it was, and I foul it off.
Our pitchers duel continues.
Unbelievable.
2-1 score as we play the
Got to
8th.
take away the slider here. Get the shift.
Ball now for the
Dang
shortstop
it.
to the right of second. And that's the second out.
Guys, I cannot tell you how frustrated I am with this. That we're going to lose this game against the team that we should beat on a day like this.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the
Felix Hernandez goes out there and pitches well.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of
We're
game
getting
you
some
look back
hits.
on at the end of the game, even if the
We're
result
just
of the change
not
is
capitalizing on
dramatic.
opportunities.
just when you're looking for one of those.
How many mistake pitches did Rich Hill throw, hanging breaking balls, that we let him get away with?
A big league ball player that's going to give away an
Now,
AB, no
Ruiz does
chance.
not hit righties very well in contact, but he does have some pop.
Every plate appearance. Nice
So,
job. Maybe a little
there's
too out light
potential
himself.
for a two-run homer here, but it's not very likely. I am thinking about
Leads off first with a
sending
pair of outs
the
in
runner if we get into a hit-and-run situation.
Particularly
And I think
close
they
taps
realize
on-
that. Who's their catcher? Trying to think of what kind of arm they've got behind the plate, and I just don't know. That's outside.
Like a slider, perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's.
Let's look for the four seam down here. I'm just trying to throw a strike. Nope. Sinker down. 3-0.
3-0.
I don't really feel crazy about Tyler Nevin having the game in his hands with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Ooh. Ah, come on. Dang it. Sinker. Nope. Outside. All right. I need to look at my bench situation here. No, I'm not going to run for him. Why would I run for the trail runner? All right. We've got Chance Cisco against righties, 47-47. Cedric Mullins hits for pretty decent contact. And he's got speed that if he just hits a little squibber, I want to keep the inning alive. So
Cedric Mullins will come on to pinch hit here in a big
just
spot.
in case that situation happens, we're going to let him be the guy here. I like bringing in the lefty, the switch hitter.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, I thought he was going to call that a strike to start off freaking it back. Put me in the hole right away. Come on, sinker down is what we want. There it is. Get down, ball. Come on! God! I cannot buy a big hit, guys. It is killing me. Now I need somebody who can play first. Yolmer Sanchez, it is. Unbelievable. Squares it up and just leaves it hanging. Wait. Yeah, okay, so we're leaving Tanner Scott in the game. We're going to sit down David Robertson and get Sean Armstrong up. If we get into trouble where I need another pitcher, I'm not bringing in my my closer in a game where we're behind and not likely to win regardless. Because our offense just sucks. Even when I'm squaring up the ball, we aren't getting hits. It's just, I cannot stress how frustrating this game has been for me personally, because I feel like I'm doing everything that I can to take advantage of opportunities, and we're just not coming up with the big hit.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
It's a good start to the inning. Now we got a couple of lefties due up. I'm just going to kind of come right after these guys. Try and get ahead in the count with a fastball. Okay, now you can't throw strikes. That's where the shift benefits us for once. All right. 2 up, 2 down. Start a slider. Now you're getting a couple of fastballs, starting with the 2-seam down and in. Ooh, that's close.
I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy
Get there.
on first base.
Okay.
You never know. You get something going.
All right. Bottom of the 9th. Trailing by a run.
Anderson takes the ball now, and
Nick
number
Anderson,
9 looking to close the door.
14 of 17 in save opportunities. He's not walking very many guys, so we're going to have to pretty much earn it here. Now, Severino, we're going to pinch hit with Chance Cisco here. He's been swinging the bat really well for us so far this year. It gives us the righty-lefty matchup that we prefer. All right, 95. He's got a sinker that's the same speed, and then a curve that's 12-6, 84 miles an hour. So basically, we're sitting on fastball and curveball. Because the sinker doesn't scare me too much. In fact, if anything, it might help me because I tend to have the PCI just under the ball a lot. But this is a guy I feel like I should be able to hit.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high.
Looking for the curve now.
That pitch all night. Kind of rough for a
Come on,
hitter,
baby.
but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Way out to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Could have used the leadoff man on there. And he got up to that with PCI. Good timing. It's right in the middle of the main circle there. And it's just a routine fly ball. It's been that kind of day pretty much all freaking game. Driving me crazy. And I don't want to do anything else with the sliders. Ooh, come on, baby. Stay fair! Just early. Ugh. Curve. Nope. Okay, that was close.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He hasn't thrown the curve yet, so if it's not down, I'm going to look for a hanging curve here. Nope.
3-1.
That's big. All right, now, same thing. Curve down, but a fastball otherwise. Let's go. Outside. And he gives him that one. Are you kidding me, Blue? I mean, come on, man. Curve down, or else it's probably a fastball. Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
I was moving out on that. I was looking away again. Can't do that. You just got to react to the pitch. You can't anticipate something like that, man.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Oh! Tried to check. Down to our last out. 3 for 4, Jahmai Jones. Make it a 4-hit day. And a home run. Oh, come on, Blue. Yeah, let him hear it. I don't even know who my manager is. I'm pretty sure I fired the guy that I had and picked up some generic dude. So, whatever.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Can I bring Buck Showalter back?
Always
liked him as the Orioles coach. Curve down. We're down 0-2. This is trouble.
This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball.
Come on, man. Leave that curve over the plate and down so that I know what's coming.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets
a high and inside 12-6 curve. I mean, I can't be mad at myself for getting frozen on that.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
You know, that's a pitch that looks like a fastball up out of the zone, and I just gave up on it. Unbelievable that we lost that game. 6 hits, 3 walks we allowed, 3 strikeouts. But they put their hits together. And I think the runs that they scored came after walks. Now for us, 9 hits and 2 walks. And 6 strikeouts, but we couldn't put our hits together. We bunched them up at the wrong, like the same guys got the hits, but just not at the right times. Too many guys in the lineup today with offers. You just can't have that. Damn it. Pitching did a pretty good job, honestly. 2 earned runs is hard to complain about, but. Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Here we go.